Meantime, BC's election was supposed to be over 16 days ago, but today revelations about missing ballot boxes and miscounted ballots were revealed by the province's elections watchdog, throwing into question the thin margin of the NDP's majority victory. For more, let's bring in Rob Shaw of the BC legislature. Rob, it's the election that just keeps on giving. What's happening?
Well, Stacey, it's kind of a mess. Elections BC today saying there were several problems in the election count, one of which directly impacts the 27-vote victory the NDP had in Surrey-Guildford that allowed them to claim their majority government victory by one seat. Let me walk you through this confusing situation here. The first problem is what election officials today said is a discovery of a ballot box in the riding of Prince George Mackenzie that was never counted. There's 861 votes in it that weren't counted. Elections BC's ordered a judicial recount there. The margin of victory in this riding for the Conservatives was more than 5,000 votes. So while this is troubling, it's not going to change the outcome. The second is Surrey-Guildford, and news today of 14 missing votes in that riding, which has shrunk the NDP lead from 27 to 21 upon counting. The entire NDP government hangs on that riding with a judicial recount set for Thursday and Friday of this week. And missing votes in 69 other ridings today, too, centered around this new ability to vote anywhere out of your district and get your vote counted this election. Elections BC saying there were 6 ridings that made mistakes on tabulator tapes that have affected 0.5% of the vote in those other ridings. So all of this super confusing and worrying given both the close election and the fact that the NDP's majority hangs in the balance. The integrity of electoral systems are under attack in places like the United States, as you saw in Corey's story and elsewhere. So this does not help inspire confidence in elections BC. Chief Electoral Officer Anton Bogman today not responding to interview requests. The parties themselves trying to navigate this very carefully. The NDP saying they're glad there are some safeguards to catch these things. Conservative leader John Rustad demanding an independent review of elections BC, saying this is an unprecedented failure by the elections agency that's supposed to ensure fair elections, and he wants to take a look at it, saying he doesn't necessarily dispute the results, but this undermines, Stacey, the public confidence in our election system.